Hello, my people. Good day to you. Good morning. How are you doing? My name is Michael Ujola from Mindset Transformation Africa. On today's episode of Daily Mind Shift, I want us to talk a little bit about peace. The world is on edge right now. There is a shift in the atmosphere, and if you're sensitive in your soul or your spirit, you'll be wondering what is happening. Why is everyone on edge? War here, famine there, climate crisis over there, economic and recession. COVID happened 2 years ago, thereabout. So the world as we know it is like it's on edge. It's like it's trying to give birth to something new, and that is exactly what I believe is happening. What we are experiencing all through is a transition into something new. How the new will be, I don't know, but something great is about to happen collectively to the human consciousness. But that's by the way. In the midst of all this crisis, it will be important for our soul to remain peaceful, for our mind to have the peace, which if you look around, most of the people around you ain't going through it. People might be having fun around you, but they are trying, most of them are trying to push down the sorrow they feel inside, the sadness that they feel inside, the joyless, the trouble in their mind and all that. So I want to talk a little bit about peace. And it happens in there is a three leg to peace, in my own opinion. And I think if you study it carefully, you will know that I think this is it. I think that's it. Peace has a tripod. There is a three leg to peace. And one of it is accepting people where they are. Notice carefully that I did not say accept people for what they are. That is irresponsible. Accept people for what they do. Now, I don't. I think that is irresponsible. People need to improve their conduct. People need to change. People need to be better. The same way I need to improve my conduct, need to change, need to grow, need to be better. So I don't accept people for what they are, because I know this truth that we are all the sum total of our choices. We are the sum total of daily decisions, daily choices that we make. So I believe that we can be better. But I say for you to have peace, especially with people, you need to accept people where they are. All right, where they are, not for what they are. You cannot really change people, but you can accept them for where they are. Some of them are still acting very childish. By accepting them like where they are in their immaturity like that, you have peace with yourself. You guys will still have some conflict. You guys will still have some fights, which is normal. But with yourself, you fight from peace, because you know that he is immature. He's still very much having the brain of a child. Accepting people where they are, immature, irresponsible, young, and careless and all that, it's easy for you to deal with whatever nuisance they cause around you. All right, so the first leg of peace is accepting people where they are. I said it. I don't go with the accepting people for what they are and all that. If I accept you for what you are, is in time we will no longer be in a relationship, because I will outgrow you and then I will say bye. So I would rather accept you where you are if I want to have a long-term relationship with you. So accepting people where they are is number one way for you to have peace of mind, or else you just be in trouble all the time. If you are in a country that is not moving forward, analyze the country. All right, if you are in a state that is not really doing good, you are in a family that is dysfunctional, analyze the situation and accept the situation where it is. Then you'll be able to decide, is that you move out or you stay there and manage the crisis. All right. Number 2 is accepting situations for what they are. I say accept people for where they are, but you accept situations for what they are. There are some natural things, like when COVID hit. If you don't accept the reality that all of us should wear nose masks, most of us should take vaccines, most of us will work remotely and all that. If you don't accept that situation, you will enter depression because you are fighting what you cannot control. Accepting situations for what they are. If you are broke, you are broke. You can accept that situation that, man, I am out of cash. Then you'll be able to do something about it. By not accepting it, by saying, no, it's just that I'm in a situation. Bros, accept the fact that you're broke. It happens. It happens to the best of humans. We've read, if you are a reader, you will know that situations abound that countries go broke. Countries go broke. Not to talk about individuals. Some billionaires entered, they lost it all. It happens. So there is no permanent status. It happens to if you are a studier of history, Egypt was once a technology capital of the world. Like in the days, the Roman Empire was big. Where are they today? They are relics of history. It's like they forgot to be what they were. So you don't fight situations, you accept situations for what they are and you improve upon it. That's one way also for you to happen to peace, or for peace to happen to you. Accept situations for what they are. And the third leg that I will talk about today is accept that not every action needs your reaction. Do you get that? Accept the fact that, see, not every action needs your reaction. You don't need to answer every question. You don't need to respond to every vibes or criticisms or whatever. You don't need to answer every question. You don't need to act every time. So accept the fact that not every action needs a reaction. Most importantly, needs your reaction. You will have peace if you keep to these 3 golden rules of peace. Yeah, I think that's the better way to put it. These 3 golden rules of peace. Number 1, accept people where they are. Number 2, accept situations for what they are. And number 3, accept that not every action needs a reaction. All right, when you keep these 3 golden rules, you will discover that people will be wondering, how can you be this peaceful? What's up? Share with us. Are you now a multi-billionaire that you are not letting us know? All right. Thank you for listening to me. Keep these 3 rules in mind. Accept people for where they are. Accept people where they are. Accept situations for what they are. And accept that not every action needs a reaction. Thank you for joining me on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift. I will talk to you later. Bye.